All right, hello everyone. Today we're going to be looking at Unit 2 cells, and this is our day 4, which is the cell organelle mini essay project. So let's go ahead and take a look at that together. All right, so this is the cell essay mini project, and this falls on day 4 of our Unit 2 first section, cells. So the aim for today, or the question you're going to be answering with your essay, is what is the most important organelle? So let me just briefly explain this project. So what this is a persuasive essay where you are going to be supporting your assertion about which organelle is the most important. So you need to choose an organelle that is the most important, and then you want to support it with scientific facts and data, and you're going to be getting these scientific facts and data from your notes that you already have from Unit 2. So that includes your guided notes, especially from day 1 and day 3 that talk in detail about the cell organelles. And you can also use this video that we haven't watched in class yet, Introduction to Cells, which is about 10 minutes long. This is a really nice summary of cell theory that we talked about in day 1, the history of scientists studying cells, and an introduction to cells as parts of our bodies and also as the smallest basic units of life. And then also, you definitely want to use the cell wrap. Cells, they're made of organelles. Your new, obviously, like favorite song and you guys' new ringtones. You can also reference the parts of a cell song. And in your mini essay project, it is important that you choose an organelle that is the most important and that you explain why it is the most important. So let's go ahead and read from this description. So we can see here we have a little comic of a cell, and the nucleus is saying, everyone do what I say. And the endoplasmic reticulum is saying, you guys be quiet, I have so much work to do. And the Golgi body is saying, I need a break. And the vacuole is saying, I feel quite fulfilled. And the lysosome is saying, everything I touch, I destroy. And the mitochondria is saying, haha, no, I'm the powerhouse of the cell. It doesn't say that in the image, but you should remember that. But you are going to be writing about which organelle you feel is the most important. And I want to emphasize again, this is a persuasive essay. So even if you're sitting here watching this video thinking, I don't know which organelle is the most important, you're gonna choose one and you're gonna support your choice with evidence. So let's read. The cell organelle essay. Based on the videos below and your knowledge of the organelles in the cell, write an essay on which organelle you feel is the most important. You must support your answer with facts. Be sure to include the following. Which organelle you chose. The function of the organelle you chose. What makes it most important? Or why did you choose this organelle? And then you're going to include 3 supporting organelles and their functions. How do the 3 supporting organelles relate, or how are they connected to the organelle you chose? So let's say, for example, I chose the nucleus, and I said that the nucleus is the most important organelle. I'm going to choose 3 other organelles that interact with the nucleus and describe their functions as they are related to the nucleus. Forgive me, there was an announcement, but I'm back. So if, let's say, I chose the nucleus, so I think the nucleus is the most important organelle. The function of the nucleus is that the nucleus stores genetic information and directs all the other actions or controls all the other actions of the cell. What makes it the most important? This is where you are using your persuasive skills. You're describing why the functions of that organelle make it the most important organelle to the entire cell, right? You can talk about how the nucleus controls the functions of all the other organelles. Without the nucleus controlling the functions of all the other organelles, they wouldn't do anything. You can also talk about the cytoplasm, the unsung hero of the cell. The cytoplasm cushions all of the other organelles. So you could say without the help of the cytoplasm, none of the other organelles could get their jobs done. This is why you're going to read about the functions of the organelles and write your best persuasive piece. But let's go back to the example of the nucleus. If I'm going to write about 3 supporting organelles, I can talk about how the mitochondria provides ATP, which gives the nucleus energy to carry out its essential functions. The cell membrane controls transport, and the nucleus directs instructions to the cell membrane to tell it what substances to allow to pass into and out of the cell. And the ribosomes complete protein synthesis, and the nucleus directs the ribosomes when and which proteins to synthesize, right? So obviously that was a quick explanation, and in your writing, you would want to elaborate further. But I am emphasizing here, you don't just need to name 3 other organelles, you also need to explain how each of the supporting organelles is connected to the most important organelle. So this assignment is going to take you more than just one day. So you're getting this video, you want to sit as you watch this video and think about which organelle is the most important. Go back and look at your notes and have a definite idea in mind, your choice of which organelle is the most important and why. Then you're going to come to our Zoom class on Thursday, October 8th. And during our Zoom class on Thursday, instead of going through Castle Learning, you're going to sit with a breakout room and you're going to discuss. We might do it with a whole class group depending on how the discussion goes, but you're going to be prepared to debate with your classmates or support their other answers with people who agree with you about which organelle is the most important. In that debate and discussion, you're going to be working on your essay, taking additional notes, synthesizing your thoughts. Then, after our Zoom call on Thursday, October 8th, you're going to be ready to write your final version of your essay. The essay will be due at 3 p.m. on Friday, October 9th, and you're going to have 2 nights, basically 2 evenings of homework will be dedicated to this essay, and we're also going to spend 1 entire class period working on the essay. Your essay must be typed, which is hopefully going to be easy for all of us in this new age of virtual learning. You must use Times New Roman font size 12, which should be available to you on Google Docs. The reason for Times New Roman font size 12 is that is often a requirement in high school and college courses, so you guys are mostly 9th graders, so you want to get used to that requirement. It is a 4-paragraph essay with each paragraph being 4 to 6 sentences each. So that's going to look like an introduction where you're going to tell us about your most important organelle, which organelle did you choose, then 2 body paragraphs where you elaborate, and your conclusion where you summarize why you chose that organelle and why it is the most important. You want to make sure you address all of the bullet points, all of the questions, as that is how you will be graded. So you want to address which organelle you chose, name it, the function of the organelle you chose, what makes it the most important, why did you choose this organelle, and include 3 supporting organelles and their functions as well. If you have any questions as you are working on this essay, you may feel free to contact me on Remind, or you can also ask in Zoom class on Thursday, October 8th. And you may write your essay below. You're going to get this same template issued out to you in the same way you would normally get your guided notes. So this is day 4, cells day 4, and I do believe That's all you need to know. I highly encourage you guys, draw out a plant and animal cell on paper, or if you're really good with an Apple Pencil or your finger, go ahead and do it digitally. That's the best way I know how to organize my thoughts about these matters. And I know you guys, if you watch the day 3 video, probably noticed me coloring in the plant and animal cells with my Apple Pencil. Stay tuned for a future video where I am going to attempt a draw and explain with me with plant and animal cells. Stay tuned. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Good luck on your cell essay. Have a super fantastic day, and I'll see you all on Zoom. Bye.